Hello, YouTube. I feel like I shouldn't get on here and make videos unless I have something to offer. And something to offer that I can even fucking say, you know? I started the channel thinking it was my duty as a person because I thought for sure if more of us stood up that the censorship, you can't even say someone was raped or murdered or whatever. There we go. There's flags on my channel. That's a part of everyday life. Many of us have experienced these things. My niece was murdered. So now I can't talk about my niece being murdered. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. So here's some peacefulness as I have a little rant. I think what I have to offer today is be very, very wary. I know you're getting worn down, those of the light. The brighter you shine, you're going to attract some challenges. It comes with the territory. And you're going to be like, fuck me, what have I done? Here I am again with some fucking a-ho, fucking power loosh, fucking energy sucking vampire in my life again. No matter who you are, it could be your kid, it could be a friend, it could be your partner, and you're just like, what the fuck do I do? First of all, you'll blame yourself if you're a good person and think it's all you because it's designed that way frequency wise. And you're a good person, so you're gonna question it because that's what good people do. But if you're a little bit lost, wondering if something's good or bad, or someone is healthy for you or not, I'd like to remind you of it's like a blink, it's like a yawn, it's an automatic thing, it's an energy luge. So you'll see the person grin out of the corner of their mouth ever so slightly and kind of glimmer a little bit when they see something hurts your spirit. Now, I don't know about you, but even if I disagree with somebody, I don't revel in their discomfort. I don't think, ha ha ha, look at them be uncomfortable. If anything, I want to find a compromise and see things from their side as well as mine, and to learn from each other, because there's always something to learn from each other. So just be very aware, because there'll be telltale signs. Like if someone isn't happy for you, sometimes you'll think, oh, well, that's just being egotistical or whatever. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Aren't you happy for people? They win the lotto, they get a cruise, whatever it is. Aren't you overjoyed for them? And not in a way like you're like, oh, let's go get something from them. No, just look how joyful they are. Good for them. Not everybody's wired that way, y'all. They aren't. And that old thing about narcissists, there are people that create their own light and energy. And if you're one of those, you're going to attract people that need to feed. And so some of them aren't full on feeding on you. Some of them will just they'll just feed on you a little bit, but they'll give a little bit of their own energy. And others, no, they need 100% other people's energy. So they'll feed on your reactions, they'll feed on your pain. They'll seek out when you're having a meal and you're relaxed, nothing's going on, it's your day off or something. That's when they'll call. That's when they'll disturb your peace. And they'll bring up some topic that's for sure gonna fucking ruin your peace. They'll feel intimidated when you level up or you're happy. They won't be happy for you. And they don't want to find peace. They don't want to know your side in a way of a compromise. They want to know your side as a way to manipulate. That's all they're looking for. You have to remember that at a very young age, when Susie fell on the playground, I've told this fucking story before, Susie falls down, the person that's mentally ill, they will run up to Susie and help, but they're looking at everyone first to see what's the right action to do. They don't feel empathy for Susie scraping her knees and elbows. They don't feel it in themselves. Oh my God, poor Susie. They just know in order to not stand out, and then in order to get narcissistic supply, they have to be louder and care more for Susie on the outside than everybody else. Meanwhile, they could give a shit about Susie. And again, they learn this at a very young age, and that's just one, it's just one aspect, just one technique. And again, from a very, very young age. So it's not bad or sad, y'all. You start recognizing the patterns, and you can't lie to yourself and think something isn't happening that you see right before your very eyes. They say the same things like, oh, you're being overly sensitive. I mean, come on. Come on, that's instead of saying how a caring person would be like, oh my God, why do you feel that way? How can I help? Oh, I feel bad for you. What can we do? Like to make you feel better, and you know, do you want to talk about it's a total different energy no matter what the words are. It's the frequency behind it. So if you're not getting that, go gray rock or use it as an opportunity to communicate without losing your shit or being passive aggressive or doing what they're doing. Try to get to a place where you're so fucking balanced that you could even talk to the energy luge monster and love them, but not let them cross your boundaries. And if they have to leave your life, you don't want that. You don't want that. You want them to love you. It's always people you want to love you. But you'll be okay with it. You'll be perfectly fine with it. And, you know, this is going to happen a lot in someone's life that's a good person, because you'll attract these types of souls. So before this video ends, I want to show you some mushrooms over here on the side of the trail here. Look right here. Let me put my trash bag down. Okay, look at that guy under there. They're hiding under the leaves. Isn't that beautiful? It actually looks like one of the maple leaves. And then let's go up here. Hopefully I won't bust my ass. You guys will get a good laugh if I do, because I'm climbing right now. Okay, look at these. And then look over here. I think there's a reason for everything, and that I'm even finding these beautiful mushrooms as I'm talking to you. If you're a mushroom person and you know what type these are, look at that huge daddy. It looks like it's about to start decaying. Look, there's another one. I don't know what type these are, but I sure think they're gorgeous. All right, y'all. More love and power to all of us to find the path, change the frequencies, and to just fucking move ourselves into a whole new frequency together. I do believe that energy together of the same frequency creates more and more, and it does build on itself. So take heart, star seeds, and rule breakers, and portal travelers, you know. One love to you all. Peace.